Hello friends, welcome to Hinglish Wala channel. Today we are going to talk about it is a special session for the speaking the greatest personality how to talk in English. That is the main priority of your life. How to improve your English to talk about the greatest personality in this world. The topic is today is going to say that the man who is special for the India as well known the entire world is I hope you will find that this man is no special flavor from you, but everyone will call him as the man who did special for this entire humanity, and today is also his philosophy non-violence, truth and non-violence is very famous. We are not going to talk about that personality who is done special for the South Africa as well as India to defeat the English people. We can say that in all of the entire world humanity, and today is that man is very great personality ever and one of the favorites personality ever. I read or study regarding that man is Mr. Mahatma Gandhi ji, the father of the nation. Yeah, many more names you can call him. Yeah, one name is given by English. Many names we can say that half-necked person by Mr. Churchill. Yeah, sergeant of, because in the many formation of the Mr. Gandhi, reform of the in the field of the army, and he promoted every Indian should be participate in the battle as an army officers, yeah, as an army soldiers to improve and reform the army department. That is the main message to the Mr. Gandhi. So he got the name of the sergeant. So we are going to talk about how Mr. Gandhi became the greatest personality ever produced by in the world order, and that is only one thing: to determination, dedication, passion, commitment to do anything in this world. And this is not as special as we expected from this world order, and the man who had done a special in this world order. You can say that is Mr. Gandhi. He was born in 2 October 1869 as Porbandar, Gujarat. In the initial phase, he was a student like average, we can say that. He also mentioned in his autobiography written by My Experiment with Truth. My Experiment with Truth. And it is this question have been asked in numerous examinations. He was born on 2 October. We celebrate 2 October as a national holiday. When Mr. Gandhi passed the 10th class, we can say that time he got married to Kasturba Gandhi. And after getting married, Kasturba Gandhi had played a significant role in the vital on every step of his life with the work of the commitment or dedication, as we can say that she was the pillar of Mr. Gandhi from early stage to the last stage. She alive till the end, and she did a special for me to become Gandhi ji as a Mahatma. We can say that that is very very great achievement by Mr. Gandhi. When he had given the opportunity to go to England to study, his mother told him that you will not take wine, yeah, any non-veg in that place, and no look for anyone as you are already married. And these three things make him special. His father was a diwan of Porbandar, and after that Mr. Gandhi went in England for the purpose of study. He does not realize that he is coming from which country where it is already slaves, or we can say that slavery became the part of this country because the dominance of the English were entire world. You can understand the sun were not set in the empire of the English ruler. We can say that the from east to west entire globe is under the control of the British. The power, you can imagine that what were the aura of the English Britishers. Even today, very very few can say anything against English, and that is the very nice thing that Mr. Gandhi learned from there, that he was given as a treat of the slavery, and that was the major reform in his mind, that if I am slave, that is the first feeling came from England. And the England, if you are going to talk about the England, taught him that you are coming from which country where your country is slavery. And that was the mind, that was the reason that Mr. Gandhi realized that if I will get a chance, I will try to free from slavery, we can say that, of this country. Our country was not freedom that time. When Mr. Gandhi, after coming to Britain, studies completed, and then after he came first time at Bombay or Gujarat, both were, we can say that, one institution as in the Bombay residency, and then after he practiced here, and after sometimes he met Dada Abdullah. Dada Abdullah said to him that if there is a case of in the South Africa, would you like to go with me? Would you like to go with me to do a special in this case, because we are going to fight this case against Britishers, and I need your help because you are one of the finest lawyers. But Mr. Gandhi was in the slowly proceeding his practices in the high courts. But he realized that if I will go there, then maybe the experience of the Britain I will put there, and then after we can say that he went South Africa in 1893, we can say that, and that was the transforming moment came in the life of Mr. Gandhi, where Mr. Gandhi became very popular in South Africa owing to many battles against Britishers. He realized that this Britisher is not I treat as we can say that we expect from them. So he practiced a lot there, and after that practicing he impressed 2 3 books, we can say that the personality Leo Tolstoy or many more personality. He published Indian opinions there. This was the very special that news come from South Africa is a person who is fighting against Britishers as a single person, and the mind is absolutely phenomenal him because his contribution is trying to reduce one this problematic situation there. But when Mr. Gandhi faced for the first time that humiliation in going through by train, and that time owing to the ticket he had already but throw from the Pittsburgh. Mary Pittsburgh, we can say that Pittsburgh is a place in the South Africa, we can say that, where Mr. Gandhi did not treat as he had a ticket. He treated as he is a slave, and you are a black, that's why you can't go in the first class sleepers. That was the first time Mr. Gandhi realized that I will take revenge this for my entire journey of my life. And that time Mr. Gandhi decided this battle will be not the end from here. I must throw all of them from India. If they throw from the train, I will throw from India. Maybe this is hypothetically imagination, we can say that in this time. But maybe some viable problematic situation came in that formation. After this, all of them realized that Mr. Gandhi realized that the situation is very going to the situation is very going to smooth, but the Britisher did not pay attention of Mr. Gandhi because they thought this man have no any type of weapons. He always tried to solve the problem as a lawyer and try to convince every point. That is obviously but he is not violating violence any. Yeah, we can say that he is against the violence. That is very good. And after slowly time and situation have changed there, then Mr. Gandhi came from South Africa. As we celebrate every year as a NRI Day, 9 January was a historic day of the India. 1915, Mr. Gandhi met as Gopal Kish Gokhale. Mr. Gopal Kish Gokhale said to him that, Mr. Gandhi, you have only 2 years spent in this country from north to east to west and north to south, because you can connect every citizens of this country and everyone think understand what is the situation of everywhere. Mr. Gandhi obey his Guru order, and he slowly trying to go everywhere of this country, and he set up Sabarmati ashram in Gujarat there, and this was a special day when he participated in the BHU session, that Congress session that was in the BHU session, we can say that in the BHU 1916. It was a historic day came in the existence of Mr. Gandhi, where for the first time, after understanding each and every point, Rajkumar Shukla from Bihar, he met Mr. Gandhi, and he convinced him that the problematic situation in the area of the Champaran is very painful. You can't imagine what is the how depth this bad situation they are owing to indigo cultivation, and that was the major challenge for the cultivators, we can say that farmers of that area, because there is a mandatory that if you have 20 katha of land, you must cultivate almost the indigo farming 3 katha, and after that, because after that area that was the unfertile owing to that situation, we can say that, and that was very tough for farmers because they are not getting proper prices, and that was the major demand from the western, that indigo, because it was not the time that the new discovery, new invention, we can say that new formation of the indigo in the unnatural process made. It was naturally processed, and The Lagan was imposed a lot and the price were not given properly. That was the challenging issue of the farm of the Champaran. And Mr. Gandhi for the first time participated there and then after meet him Rajkumar Shukla and Mr. Gandhi promised him that he will come there. But he is on the visit of the everywhere in the region and for the first time he realized that he was passing from that area. There was a turning point came in his life. We can say that just like we can't compare both of them. Bhagwan Buddha. In the three incidents, Mr. Buddha became Siddhartha became Mr. Buddha, God Buddha, Lord Buddha. We can say that the same situation came in the formation of the Mr. Gandhi. He saw a woman is washing their clothes and then after the sunlight, in the sunlight, the clothes were wear after the sunshine soaking, we can say that smoking, and that was the situation. Mr. Gandhi realized that I will wear a dhoti, we can say that, and until I will not given everyone clothes, we can say that the in this time if you see that the Atmanirbhar Bharat, the same thing adopted by Mr. Gandhi, and this is the principle of Mr. Gandhi. And for the first time, the historic day came in the formation of the Lagan War. Lagan were given by the Britishers from the indigo cultivation that was totally sold by Mr. Gandhi, and from Mr. Gandhi here became Mahatma for the first time. We can say that the person Rabindranath Tagore said this word that you are Mahatma. Then Mr. Gandhi became Mahatma. From here, Champaran Satyagraha. And that Satyagraha make him a special the Karm Bhumi of Bihar at Champaran. So you can imagine that Mr. Gandhi had many turning points in his life, but the commitment, the perseverance, and the goal is clear that this country must be free in the formation of in the vision of the Mr. Gandhi, and we must try to free from this country of the Britishers. That was the first battle he won from the Champaran, and it was the initial, we can say that, in India. Here, Mr. Gandhi then after went in Gujarat. That there he faced mill strikes, and there the Lagan were reduces and the pay were increases. Many more things happened there, and after a special day came in the formation of the (1920). when Mr. Gandhi, the new formation, and for the first time he said on the issue of the Khilafat movement in the 1990, he was against the Khalifa demolition. We can see that, or thrown out from their thrones the entire world order, and every Muslim were very angry, and Khilafat movement were started, and Mr. Gandhi participated that. He supported the Muslim in this perspective, and every Muslim were became the fan of Mr. Gandhi. But in the time frame of the 13 April 1919, when gathering of the people in Jallianwala Bagh massacre, even it is the barbaric massacre happened in this country, and this was very very painful that Mr. Gandhi got Kesre Hind, returned the Kesre Hind prize, and Rabindranath Tagore given returned the prize of the knighthood, because it was a heinous crime for the humanity. If the people is gathering and talking regarding the topic, but dire was as dire as we can't express in words. And even today, the Britishers did not apologize for them. You can imagine that what is the mindset of the Britishers were that time, and today is also. And it was the time that Mr. Gandhi realized that the Britisher is not a little bit favor on all of us, but after the formation of the 1920, he started the new battle of the almost 2 years when Kakuri, when Chora Chori incident happened 5th February 1922. Chora Chori exists in the Gorakhpur region, we can say that, where the public were killed, almost 22 policemen, and set the fire in the thanas, where 22 police were killed, and that was the very very painful situation. Mr. Gandhi gave up the answer, and then after he said that this is not my main motto to do violence. Any type of violence will be not tolerated. This is the big challenge for me. And slowly Mr. Gandhi were going forwarded, and in the 31st he went in England for the second consecutive Goldmist conference in the Britain, where he demanded, but the demand were not accepted by the Britishers. They thought that Mr. Gandhi will not do anything. We divided their countries, and the country will be collapsed. This was the historic year in 1930 when Mr. Gandhi started Dandi March. 79 people were participated in the initial phase of the 24 they took to reach there and broken the law of the salt. That was the very special. And Subhash Chandra Bose said that it is connected to the the greatest personality, we can say that. Comparing Mr. Gandhi from there. And after 1932, Mr. Gandhi death on son for the communal violence on the community, we can say that for the first time he said, and after the talking to both of them in the place of their Arvada jail, we can say that, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar meet him and then after assured that he will not demanded anything that will be divide our countries, and we can say that the name Pune Pact came in the existence. After that, Mr. Gandhi came on the very close to Second World War. It started 1939 and the 1948 August 1942. This was a historic day that Quit India movement were started. Mr. Gandhi has given that Gandhi who were not said the word of the truth or non-violence. That time he openly said from the Gwalior tank of Mumbai that do or die. So everyone will. These questions will be asked in every examination, many examination, we can say time and again in the formation. And there will be an incident I did not mention, but I would like to mention in this time that Batak Miya saved his life. Mr. Gandhi, if you are going to talk about Hindu Muslim, that shows the unity of this nation and the thought of this nation that never be killed and never violence any type of on the basis of the communalism. So it was a historic day that it's August 1942. It was a Quit India movement, and the Britishers understand that they were in the battlefield of the Second World War, and we can say that Germany always totally Hitler trying to totally vanish of the British, because the First World War Germany were pay huge for their participation, and that's why Hitler came in the formation, and that's huge bombing happened in the Britain. Slowly the British understand that the India is on the verge of the independence. So in the historic day of the Japan Second World War win, and it was a huge win, we can say that on the 15th August 1945, it was a historic day. The commemorate of the historic day, India got the freedom of the 15th August 1947. The same commemorate for the, that's why India got the 15th August 1947 and independent. And Mr. Gandhi were on the independent, and Mr. Gandhi were in the Noakhali of the West Bengal, because Danga was going there a lot. Massacres were happened there, and that was the challenging task of the communal violence. Mr. Gandhi were called the one-man boundary man. One person boundary man is called by, we can say that the person who were the governor, first governor, independent governor general of India is Lord Mountbatten. He said Mr. Gandhi is a powerful, we can say the boundary that who prevented the violence, and that was a historic moment that happened in this country. The Mr. Gandhi, the dream of Mr. Gandhi, almost 21 years of the South Africa experience, totally benefited of this country. And after, if you are going to talk about from The first participation 1917 to 1947. From the era is called Mr. Gandhi era. And you can imagine there were numerous leaders of this country, but Mr. Gandhi came in the formation of the one determination, truth and non-violence, and the full faith on his dedication, devotion, and passion or commitment for this country, freedom that were completed of the 15 August 1947. But Mr. Gandhi did not live long because he was going to prayer for the Birla Mandir in Delhi, 30 January. This was the day. And a man who was on nonsense, we can say that man killed Mr. Gandhi on the 13th January 1948, and Mr. Gandhi departed from this world, and last he said, Hey Ram. So this word today is also our government is providing Ji Ramji on the and commemorate of Mr. Gandhi dream Yojana 125 days. So this is, I think, the story of Mr. Gandhi. You will connect with yourself as a person, as a philosopher, as a guider, as a mentor, as a achiever, how to dream and try to boost yourself, to motivate yourself each and every situation, and then how to a person whose one will, one determination, and one commitment make this country free from the British tyranny, the Britishers, we can see that. And that is the biggest achievement for this country, because we are taking water and air in this free and fair world. That credit goes to this person. So a person can what to do, a person how to motivate in every situation, a person who is the dream to take the action and develop this country, and this is the greatest achievement ever produced by Mr. Gandhi. I hope this session will get a lot to you benefited by you if you hear this session and this type of personality every day. In this live session I will provide you, please if watch this video till the ends, and you will find where is very interesting thing happened and how to connect this interesting potential with yourself. And if you are demotivated, you can take inspiration from Mr. Gandhi, how demotivated, how stand up after demotivate every battle, and then after the dream come true happen, and we celebrate as martyr day of Mr. Gandhi assassination on 30 January every day. Mr. Gandhi came, we celebrate an NRI day. Mr. Gandhi is a man who has given the message of entire humanity, non-violence and truth. And there are many Gandhis on the name of Gandhi. If you are going to talk about in the South Africa, Nelson Mandela is called the Gandhi of the South Africa. If you are going to talk about in US, the person, we can say that person is called, the person name is Martin Luther King Jr. He is called the Gandhi of US, and we can say that the ex-president of United States, of America, Mr. Barack Obama is also great fan of Mr. Gandhi and greatest personality in this world order. Everyone is huge respect him or his dedication, commitment, and the welfare of the humanity. It will be remembered for every citizen of this country as we commemorate as on the his birth anniversary of the national holiday, and this session is very helpful to you, and this, so please try to watch this video till the end. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget subscribe, likes or comments or share this channel. At last, I would like to ask a question. Please write down in the comment section. Mr. Gandhi, the autobiography of Mr. Gandhi is what? The name will be, you will mention. Mr. Gandhi autobiography is. What is the Mr. Gandhi autobiography? You can connect with you can watch this video and then after you can reply, because I already mentioned Mr. Gandhi autobiography. So I hope this session will be very helpful to you, and if you helpful this session, every day will be provided. So please join this session, enjoy this session, and try to understand how a topic to connect in English and how to improve your English of speaking these courses. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you. God watch over you. Thank you.